The design phase. The design phase comprises the planning of eWBL at the curricular level, and it is divided into traditional work-based learning components and the particularities of eWBL. While some design elements are unique to eWBL, most overlap with traditional work-based learning, such as in which semester learning takes place, its duration, and how many learning credits to award. These are the responsibilities of the higher education institutions. In the toolkit, we have included a sample digital internship curriculum design. However, consistent with our eWBL framework, the curriculum design has been adapted to include some aspects of digital internship. At this stage, it is important to think about and outline the internship format. That is, whether the internship can be done in a fully online or hybrid format. What kind of student profiles, personality, and competencies are best suited for the internship, and what kind of self-assessment tests could be used to evaluate interns' suitability for online or hybrid internship? And finally, what kind of training, workshops, reading materials are recommended to offset some of the gaps that may exist amongst prospective interns? Companies, then, must also consider the responsibilities of the intern, the length of their employment, or explore opportunities for long-term employment. For companies in the toolkit, we include an intern job description design guide and template. It provides helpful tips for companies who are in the design phase of developing a digital or hybrid internship. It outlines 8 key aspects that companies have to take into account in the design phase, along with sample job description templates which have been adapted to better match our eWBL framework. In addition to the 8 relevant aspects identified by Henry Block's school, we suggest 3 additional points to consider when designing digital job descriptions: the teleworkability of the job, clear specification of competencies to be nurtured, and the matching of HEI expectations. While eWBL shares similarities with traditional work-based learning, its design must be adapted to incorporate the peculiarities of the online environment. 4 key elements impact the design. 1. Academic discipline. Different disciplines adapt to the online environment differently. Consideration should be given to how remote work impacts each academic discipline. 2. Type of partner organization. The size and structure of partner organizations influences remote work. Recruiting and partnership activities should align with these characteristics. 3. Learning outcomes. eWBL is more suited to fostering competencies associated with the digital world, like digital communication, proactivity, and time management. eWBL design must consider these differences and reflect them in expected learning outcomes. And finally, 4, there are the legal and financial aspects. Companies must recognise added costs for employees working from home, and considerations must include furniture, office equipment, software, insurance, and work hour tracking. The individual learning plan in our toolkit serves as a guide for both the student and eWBL programme coordinators to ensure that the learning objectives are met and the programme is tailored to individual needs of the learner. The design phase, while encompassing general planning, should be flexible enough to accommodate different job descriptions and employer needs.